Hello everyone. We were back here and about ready to hook in on our reset line. But before we do that, we need to come up here and we need to decide where we want that reset line to go. Um, if you guys haven't already caught on already, the general rule is that you need to have a booster whenever you have a pressure plate that you want to go over, because the pressure plate needs to be negated by the booster, because the pressure plate's going to slow you down completely, right? So we actually need a booster to reset, and that can be a problem, and that could not be a problem. Especially here, it could very much be a problem. And I'm hoping, with a little bit of luck, it won't be problematic at all. But I'm hoping we can place a pressure plate right here. Actually, I'm uncomfortable with that. Even that's kind of rough, because we're not entirely sure it's going to turn, although we do have the booster there, so we're pretty sure it's going to turn. I'm thinking, here, let's put a pressure plate down right here. Let's go get a wooden one. We're gonna put a pressure plate down there, and we're gonna see what's going on. We're gonna see if it works. If it works, great. If not, then we'll come up with a new solution. So let's try standing. We get off. Now the cart should be sent around. There it goes. And it makes it. Oh, not entirely. A bit laggy right now. Ugh. Hold on. Oh, very laggy. Very, very laggy. Oh, I thought I solved this. Okay. We're going to wait for the lag to subside. In the meantime, we're going to try to think about what could possibly be causing the slowdown in track performance. Well, clearly the pressure plate is the main culprit. That's what's causing most of the slowdown. Let's see. The best way to handle that, I'm thinking. You know what? Let's try moving this pressure plate. Oh, the reason why I don't want to move the pressure plate up one more is because if we do that, it's likely that this piece of track right here and this piece of track right here will clip into each other once either of the pressure plates activate. Let's see if that's so. Let's see if I stand on this. Nothing happens. That's good. I'm not even sure that will solve the problem. That's a tough one. That's a tough one. Well, let's do it. Let's try it. If it doesn't work, it doesn't work. We'll try something else. If it does work, then huzzah. Okay. Break this. Place this here. And then we're going to put our pressure plate here. Yep. I knew it. Okay. So we can do that. So we need a way to reset this. What I'm thinking is perhaps, and follow me on this, is that we may be going slow enough at this area right here. We may be going slow enough to use the trick, the pressure plate trick. Remember the one? I actually have it modeled over here. This trick. And if you'll notice, this does actually work. The cart does hit it sometimes as long as it's going slow enough. You see the torch turns off and on. So clearly it works. It just needs to be done at a slower speed. So I'm thinking perhaps we can come over here and we can utilize that. And what I want to do is I want to test it. I want to test it over here. So I'm going to hook into this wall a little bit. I'm going to hook in, build that there, and then I'm going to put my pressure plate here. And to see if I can actually do this, I'm going to put some redstone here. That works. Let me break this. Let me put a brick here, a redstone here, a block here, and then a redstone torch up here. And then that way I can see if it turns off or if it turns on, and that's what we want to know. So if this torch turns off, so I'm going to hit this pressure plate. If this torch turns off, then I know this trick will have worked, and we are good. We don't have to do anything. We saved ourselves a lot of time and a lot of worry. So let's stand on here. Let's get off. I don't think there's a cart actually up there. No, there is not. Okay, so let's go down and reset this line, and then we'll put the cart back in to make sure that everything is completely reset, so we can have a true test. True test to see if everything is correctly working. Where's the cart? Is up here. There's a cart stuck up here. Perfect. Okay. Let's come up here. Let's push this in. Awesome. Okay. So now let's step on this. Let's step off. Okay. Torch blinked. Oops. Okay, that doesn't count. That doesn't count. I miscalculated. Let's try that again. It's got to be going like this. It's very important that you set this up correctly. Okay, now let's try this again. I'm really sorry. We have to go down. We have to reset it again. Let's go down and reset it before we place this block. You know, I know I said time and time again that we were really cramped for space, and in a lot of cases we were, especially in the department area, in the departures area. But you know, all in all, I mean, if you look at a lot of other stations where there's absolutely no space, you know, we did pretty good. We did pretty good, I think, with the allotted space. Granted, like half of this station is in the walls, but you know. Okay, so torch is off. Let us stand, and then let's get off. Cool. Now we're staring at this torch. I didn't see it blink. Shucks. You know what I wonder is maybe we can break this, and it'll still do it. Well, it certainly did it. Still going a little too fast. Okay. It's interesting. What I'm wondering is maybe there's a way to slow down the cart, but not stop it entirely, is what I'm thinking. Maybe there's a way to slow down the cart enough so that it hits that pressure plate. I mean, in the end, we could always just build another booster right here. It's really not that big of a deal. But I would rather, I'd rather save save the iron. I mean, that's another cart that can go on our cartridge. Ugh, we're already at 10 minutes. Okay, you know what? I'm just gonna say screw it. Let's just build another booster over here. I wish this would work. Maybe I'll play with it a little bit and I'll get it to work before the next episode. But in the next episode, we'll solve this for sure and we'll finish wiring it up. So I'll see you guys then.